I want 10 minutes relax conversation with
Of
you about topic of my morning routine.
That sounds really nice and soothing. I'd love to hear about your morning routine. What time do you usually wake up, and what's the first thing you do?
Wake up is 6 o'clock a.m. I toothbrush.
Ah, nice. So around 6 a.m., you wake up and then you brush your teeth. What comes next? Do you have a favorite breakfast, or maybe some time for a walk or a bit of reading?
I use my cell phone to
Ah, got it. So after brushing your teeth, you spend some time on your phone, maybe checking messages or scrolling through the news. Does that help you kind of ease into the day, or do you prefer a different kind of slow start?
uh, how to improve your daily routine or morning
That's a
routine.
great Yeah, exactly. I think a small tweak could help. For example, you could set your phone aside for the first 10 or 15 minutes, maybe do some light stretching or a short meditation first, and then ease into the phone time. Do you think that would help?
Do you, what for you? What your
Yeah,
morning routine?
gotcha. Yeah, for my own mornings, I've tried that before too. Honestly, even just a few minutes of stretching or breathing helps. If you try something like that, I'd love to hear how it works for you.
And how do you improve your daily morning routine to every day?
Yeah, that's a great approach. So I find adding even a short reading, just a few pages, helps me feel grounded. Then I feel more ready to face the day. I think consistency is really the key.
Yes. Did inspiration that you to grow up or
Absolutely. Yeah. When you start the day with something inspirational, like a book, a podcast, or even just a positive affirmation, it really sets the tone. So it sounds like you're already on a great track.
for you? What your inspiration to wake up early?
Yeah, for me, for I think it's a mix of things. I love having a bit of quiet time to myself before the day starts, and I also think of a goal I have, like something I want to accomplish that day or a long-term dream. That kind of purpose gets me out of bed.
For me, my inspiration to wake up early to practice or exercise.
That's a great idea. If you have a small goal each morning, like a short walk, journaling, or even just organizing your day, it kind of gives you that positive momentum. So I think practicing those little steps will really help you.
For you, what time to sleep in bed in night?
Yeah, so I try to aim for around 10 p.m. That way I get a solid 8 hours if I wake up at 6. I think having that consistent bedtime really helps me feel more rested in the morning.
Do have a good ano? Do have good sleep?
Ah, exactly. It's tough when you're just not feeling super energized. If I didn't sleep well or if I feel really drained, I try to get to bed even a bit earlier, like 9 or so. That extra rest can really make a difference.
So so that your
Yeah, right. So by making that adjustment, I feel like I'm more consistent. And even if some nights I'm still a bit tired, having that routine helps me bounce back faster.
for you what vitamins to sleep early.
Good point. So I try to keep a consistent routine. Sometimes I take a magnesium supplement, which helps me relax, or a bit of chamomile tea. That kind of winds me down naturally.
What vitamins that?
Yeah, so for sleep, a lot of people use things like magnesium, as I mentioned, or sometimes melatonin supplements. Vitamin D can also help, especially if you get less sun, because it can affect your sleep rhythm.
Uh, how to consistent your daily routine or morning routine?
Yeah, for me, it's all about small habits. I try to wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends, and I set reminders for things like winding down earlier at night. Just sticking to that rhythm really helps it feel natural.
And how to grow yourself as a consistent.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's all about those small, consistent steps, like adding a bit of reflection each day, learning something new, or just being patient with yourself. Over time, it really builds up.
For you, how to build yourself, like build your muscle and your biceps.
Good question. Yeah, so building muscle really comes down to consistency, strength training a few times a week, making sure you progressively overload, and of course, fueling your body with protein and rest. It's all a balance.
How to strong your legs and arms.
Yeah, exactly. And don't forget recovery. Your muscles actually grow when you're resting, so getting enough sleep and giving yourself days off is just as important.
For you, that email is bad habit to your daily routine.
Yeah, I think one of my biggest bad habits is staying up too late on my phone or watching something, which kind of pushes my bedtime back. I'm trying to catch that earlier, but it's a work in progress.
That 1 month is enough to you consistent.
Yeah, definitely. I think a month is a good time frame. If you stick to the routine consistently, like going to bed and waking up at the same time, it really starts to become second nature. So I think you can do it.
How to grow faster.
Right. Yeah. So if you want to speed up progress, adding a bit of intentionality helps. Like keep a journal of your progress, set really small daily goals, and stay accountable. That way you build momentum even faster.
What do you think your what vitamins to
Yeah. So for me, I think a good multivitamin helps, especially one with B vitamins for energy, and maybe some vitamin D if I'm not getting much sun. That combo helps me stay balanced and keep my energy up.
what vitamins to you to drink early morning.
Gotcha. So in the morning, I usually have a vitamin D and B complex drink. And sometimes I add a bit of vitamin C for immune support. That little boost in the morning just makes me feel more alert and balanced.
What vitamins to grow your height?
Yeah, so height is mostly determined by genetics, but vitamins like vitamin D, calcium, and zinc can support healthy growth, especially during your teens. So a balanced diet and those nutrients can help you reach your full potential.
For you, Gluxy is affordable and
Yeah, exactly. So, in that sense, a portable vitamin D supplement or a calcium chew can be really easy to take on the go. That makes it simpler to keep up with your routine even when you're busy.
Gluxy is our supply of vitamins to grow your height.
I see what you mean. So, glucosamine is actually more known for joint health, not height specifically. For growing taller, you'd still focus on those key nutrients vitamin D, calcium, and good overall nutrition, especially during your growth years.
Gluxy, not glucose.
Got it. Yeah, Glucose C is a supplement with vitamin C and sometimes calcium. Vitamin C can support general health, and if it's combined with other nutrients like calcium, it might help indirectly with bone health, which could support growth.
For you, what your
Yeah, exactly. So for me, I just make sure to get a balanced intake vitamin C in the morning, maybe a little calcium later, and just keep it all regular. That way I know I'm supporting my body as a whole.
For you, what your goal in early morning and what time I go to the sleep? Early.
Yeah, so my goal in the morning is really just to have a calm, intentional start. Things like a bit of reading, a short workout, and planning my day. To get that, I try to sleep by 10 p.m. so I can wake up around 6 a.m. and feel refreshed.
How to restart yourself in morning and to
Yeah, so for me, it really helps to have a morning anchor. So I set my alarm, and as soon as I wake up, I get up right away, even if I don't feel like it. Then I do something small, like a stretch, a glass of water, just so I get moving, and then the rest of the routine kind of falls into place.
for me what your advice for me?
Yeah, of course. I think for you, it might help to pick just one small habit to anchor your morning, like just getting out of bed as soon as your alarm goes off, or doing a quick breathing exercise. Then, once that habit sticks, you can build on it step by step.
Did your class is your inspirational? Did you help your daily routine or morning routine?
Yeah, definitely. I think having a little source of inspiration, like a quote, a favorite podcast, or even a small goal I set, really gives me that mental boost. So when I focus on that, the routine just flows better.